Well, new tonight, Arkansas renters speaking out on their living conditions at the Little Rock City Board of Directors meeting.
We have the worst renters' rights in the country, in Arkansas, and we live in the most beautiful state. We will never attract new people, and people like me who make a decent living, who pay taxes, will leave if we don't fix this. I will move. I can't live like this anymore. So please hear me and my other citizens about how bad the rental system here is.
Community members speaking out about their poor living conditions, calling on city leaders for help. Arkansas Community Organizations is an organization working with those renters speaking tonight. And while I was working on this story this afternoon, I ran into a familiar face, a former tenant of the Big Country Chateau. You may remember that name. It's a troubled apartment complex in Little Rock we've reported on for years. There were reports of roaches, rats, mold, sanitation violations, and hot water and heat not working for some units. That former tenant got help from the Arkansas Community Organizations, help that changed her life. And now she works with ACO to help other Arkansas renters get the justice she found.
Once I finally got out of there, it was like, I need to fight for other people.
After years of fighting for herself, Norma Huffman is now fighting for other Arkansas renters.
I need to pay this organization back. And it's not more of paying the organization back, it's paying it forward to people I know that need the help that I got and that my son got.
While Huffman was living at Big Country Chateau, she reached out to 7 on Your Side, and she voiced her concerns.
Do something! Fix this! Help us! We can't do this alone!
Since then, Big Country Chateau has been sued by the city of Little Rock and the state of Arkansas. She now works with the organization that once worked for her. Arkansas Community Organizations works with low-income and working families in Arkansas for social and economic justice. And they're also advocates for Arkansas renters.
We want to help as many people as possible, and I 100% understand that a lot of people are going to be scared, but the only way to change the situation is to open your mouth and speak up.
ACO wants the city to hold landlords accountable and said some of the conditions renters were living in were third world living conditions.
So we're trying to bring all this information to the city board to really convey to them, besides the harrowing stories of folks that are living there and what they're dealing with, that, these landlords do not care about the laws in the city. They're not going to change if we keep doing things the way we're doing it with the city. The landlords have no reason to listen to these city code laws, which they're breaking right now from the conditions of their apartments.
Nathan Huffmaster with ACO is now calling on the city for that help.
We hear Antoine Phillips in the city talk about this lien process where if landlords are refusing to follow city codes, the city can put a lien on that property and take it away from the landlord. And so all that data we're bringing to them, we're trying to show that these landlords do not care to follow the law. They're not going to follow the law. And so it's time to take bigger action.
Eventually, Huffmaster said they want to see the city come up with a task force to help renters in Little Rock.